My name is Tariq Khan. I'm a music producer and the founder of HighBreedMusic and its one-of-a-kind recording lounge in New York City.
Creatives need a place to congregate and explore their ideas. And you didn't have that before. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have that in New York City. You didn't have like a studio where, cats knew, hey, this is the vibe.
This is a 500-person community that we curate heavily so that it's really just members of this high level of musicianship and artistry that works together. It's massive. Maybe the largest group of professional music creatives in one place anywhere.
They play jazz, but they play pop and they play rock, and they're touring with all the biggest names in the world.
The Lady Gagas, the Beyoncés, the everybody. These are the behind the scenes guys.
And I think that it speaks a lot about Tariq that he is, focusing on giving those people an opportunity to play their music and, to have a little bit of an outlet for it when, they might not get the opportunity otherwise.
To take the bottom line out of it and to give the artists the space to express themselves, I think is a really unique concept.
This is where and how music progresses, just like different minds, different musical minds of this caliber coming together, making music together.
These guys have been some of the most amazing and truly inspiring people since I've been here in New York.
I grew up studying music in Montreal with all of these amazing mentors from like different parts of the world, learning different instruments, studying different styles of music, making friends everywhere. It was amazing. After I finished several years of jazz study in Montreal, my family was encouraging me to study with this amazing tabla player guru. His name was Dawood Khan, and he'd say, "Listen," and he'd go, "Da," and he'd hit this thing. And I would listen, and if I wasn't into it enough, he would be like, "Listen, you're not listening." And then I'd hit it again, and he'd say, "Okay, you hear it?" He would say, "Okay, here's a rhythm. Da, da, te, te, da, da, te, te." One day I got frustrated. I'm like, "Look, are you going to teach me a new rhythm? It's been 6 months. I'm doing 40 hours a week playing this thing." And then this was like the moment he had been waiting for. And he's like, "Look, you can be like, da, da, te, te, da, da, te, te." He showed me 1,000 variations, and I had put his lesson into the most generic box. It really kind of shaped some out-of-the-box thinking nerve for me. I came to New York dry. I didn't know anybody. So I had this revelation one night when, a couple years in, just struggling to get into the circles that I wanted to, many of whom I work with today regularly. I'd find out what they needed at that moment.
And so in order not to limit our opportunities or limit what we can do, it's always been like, well, what do you do? Well, it depends. What do you need? What are you looking for?
So within a week or two, I had, in a lot of cases, through a few phone calls or a little bit of, elbow grease, found a way to be of service to somebody that I found inspiring.
I feel like after all of this time, it's that people are like, they want to work with HighBreedMusic, but they want to work with Tariq. They come to Tariq because they know that Tariq can solve problems.
This is where I come to do all the work during the day. I love mixing. Outside of that, the work that we would do with our team, video and audio services for our favorite artists, to really showcase how everybody's connected out here.
I cut my bonsai with my third eye. That was my multi-dimensional side. We all got one when we don't live a lie. Soon as you judge, a part of you die. So what did we do? And what could we do? And how did this
in an industry where people are really concerned with like what's hot right now, or like stuck in a certain sound or whatever, it really takes a lot to be able to give, you know, to let your ears like open up to hear some of this other stuff that's happening, because it is incredible.
New York has a way of rewarding people with good heart and good professionalism, and it's also really special because it's, you know, people use their ears. Like, if you can play, they don't care how old you are, and they don't care what color your skin is, they don't care what religion you are, they're listening. I love that.